Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Top Drives. And guys, this is the first episode on my brand new computer. Now, if you don't know, I've bought a new computer and I've also bought a new screen actually. So I'm running Windows 11 now. I am running a machine that has a RTX NVIDIA GeForce 3060 Ti, a Intel i5 12400F, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and a 1TB Samsung SSD. And as for the screen, I am running a 24-inch AOC 165Hz Full HD screen. So if you wanted to know my specs, there you go. But yeah, this will make Top Drives way smoother on BlueStacks, and this also allows me for playing games outside of what has been priorly possible, which is really fun. And as you can see, everything is just incredibly smooth and will continue to be so because this computer is way better than the one I had prior. So today we are gonna start with Year of the Rabbit 1. 5 attempts is gonna make this a very costly video. But it is what it is. I don't really care. I just want to do it, you know. And then we have the second and the third already here. But I am not entirely sure when the events finish for them. Probably tonight. So let's do it. And let's hope I can beat it. I have Top Drives records in the background just in case we were to get stuck. But I think, as usually, the first challenges are going to be quite forgiving. That has been the theme with challenges like this prior. Look how smooth it is, guys. I will be able to provide so much better content for you guys without crashes, without anything, with smoothness. I am super happy about that. I hope you are as well. Obviously, this was quite a pricey PC, at least for me. I don't make that much money, right? So if you guys do want to help me out and recuperate some of that, feel free to check out the membership program. You get a badge next to your name every time you comment on a video, and you also get a very nice selection of emoticons you can use locally on my channel, as well as I get a notification sent directly to my phone whenever you comment. It's only $1 a month, but if enough people, if just like 100 people get the $1 one, then I will be making back at least $100, you know. I don't know. It would be nice though. If you want to help out, you can. It wasn't the priciest build. Obviously, I couldn't afford the priciest build. So this one is quite a lot cheaper. It is also a pre-built computer because I have some knowledge on how to put things together. I mean, I did like hard mod my own Xbox by putting my original Xbox by putting a circuit board by like how do you say in English? You know, by attaching a circuit board to the Xbox's circuit board, you know, with a, you know, one of those pens, the molding pens or whatever, where you put and lödpenna in Swedish. I don't know what it means in how to say it in English, which is rare for me. Usually I do know how to say it in English. But yeah, anyways, I'm not the least tech savvy guy, right? But on the off chance that I would screw something up when it comes to building my computer, I just didn't want to do it. Because if I screwed something up when I was modding my original Xbox, then big deal, right? I buy another original Xbox. It's not like they are super expensive. But, and also it was like a project of mine, like a passion project of mine to see if I could myself, you know, mod something properly, right? But with something like a computer that is quite expensive if we're talking components, and then for me to screw that up and have it break, man, I couldn't even you know, start to think how sad I would be. So because of that, I decided to leave that to the professionals, and I looked at different pre-built computers. I had a look at what people were saying online. I had a look at local prices here in Sweden, and I found this one, which seems to be a very good build. I've gotten only positive receptions for the build too. It seems like everybody agrees that it is quite a good and balanced build for the price that I paid, which is very nice. Obviously, I have consulted the people that I think are most trustworthy when it comes to this, both in real life and also on the internet, right? People that are my friends. And this is the computer. That's that. I've been talking forever about getting a computer upgrade. I haven't had the money for it. I really didn't have the money for this either, really. But I had to upgrade the computer. I mean, it was getting painful watching some of my top drives videos because of the horribleness of of all of the lag, right? And now we will have no lag for the foreseeable future, and probably forever, because an Android game is not gonna be that demanding ever, you know? So I am super excited about this, and I hope you are too. I mean, you can already see the noticeable difference, right? And it will flow like this forever. Okay. I mean, we're running out of cars that we can use without having to... Okay. So far so good, by the way, too. Like, this has been super easy. I also checked out some emulation, because on my third channel, remember, I was trying to play Gran Turismo 3, I think it was, and it was lagging so much. Now it doesn't lag at all. 60 FPS locked. So I might get back into playing some emulated games on my third channel, Android Fanatic 3. So if you're excited and interested in seeing me play some emulated old games, then feel free to check out Android Fanatic 3. I also have a channel called Android Fanatic 2, where I do golf battle content. I haven't really done any in a very long time though, but if you want to check that out, you can feel free to do so too. Both of them are always down below in the description, as well as my CSGO channel. It's also always down below in the description. On there I give some investment advice, and I do some other fun videos from time to time. So it's a thing you could check out if you want to. You don't have to, obviously. But I think you know that. Alright, I feel like now we kinda are at the point where we kinda need to use standardized cars. And then a performance, perhaps. Like, if we get those two in for the, like, drags, and then we have, like, another standardized car come in, we should be all good, right? Let's try this. I mean, now it's actually getting somewhat difficult here, which is nice to see. I reckon the heat will really turn out in the later, episodes of this though. I am so sorry if the game is too loud or my voice is too loud in combination with the game. I had to re-download OBS. And I think that will make the audio balancing a little bit off if you look at the last video I released. I did do some tests though, and this seems fine, but I am yet to compare the audio now to the normal audio. If you have any feedback, you can leave it in the comments, but I am also myself going to do research on how this video sounds in comparison to the very last one I released before upgrading to my new computer. So that's that, really. I am going to fix it. If you feel like something is off, I probably heard that too, and I'm going to fix it. And if it just feels like it's completely fine, then it's completely fine, and I have nothing to fix, right? We will see. Okay. See, again, this is difficult. I reckon I kind of want to put that there, and then that there. Hopefully it wins. I hope so. And then that there, that there. I'm a little bit worried about that fast circuit, but I reckon we should win. We shall see though, we shall see. Also, just any game that I've like decided I want to play that is kind of new, I hadn't been able to play, or I would have to play on the very lowest settings. Now with this new computer I can play anything on high, which is perfect. And on the Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which I play quite a lot, I get an average of 750 FPS on my settings, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, having a good time figuring out the FPS values on different games. Topdrives, if you're wondering, is running at almost always it's locked at 240 FPS, which is the highest BlueStacks will go. And sometimes it has a little stutter issue, but not that much, and definitely not anywhere close to what my old PC used to do. You know how it always stuttered and crashed and stuff? I don't think we really need to worry about that as much anymore. Which is a blessing, obviously, because it was always a hassle whenever it decided to crash, you know? And you know, some of it is on BlueStacks for being sub-optimized, because my computer wasn't like super bad. Like, it should have been able to run Android games back, right? But it was also my computer obviously being really bad. It was both of those together. Do we win this? We don't. Okay. Well, let us standard tire up this joint. I guess. This should be fine, right? Yeah. All good. So yeah, it will be much more enjoyable to make videos now, because I will obviously have, you know, an easier time doing everything. I reckon rendering and stuff like that will be much easier too, which will be a big selling point for me as well, because obviously I do quite a lot of rendering being a YouTuber, working every day on YouTube, you know. So that will be a definite plus two for me, and something that is probably one of the most crucial things is for me, for my YouTube workflow to flow well on the computer, and this computer really will make that happen, which is something that I am super happy about and super looking forward to when it comes to like rendering, editing, all of that stuff. This should be a way step up ahead over the other things I've had in the past. I think I'm gonna service this guy because he seems like a good low fit there. That should be good. That should be good. Where can he go? There he can go. That should be good. That should be good. And that should be good. However, this one I kind of want to watch because there are some uncertainties here. That is totally fine though, however. This should be all good. So it is. That is also well, which is nice. Moving on, we have this. Perfect. And then finally this one is totally fine as well, right? Yep. But that is close actually. That Volkswagen, a lot of bang for the buck there. Gotta say, gotta give props where props is due. And props is due there. Okay, where does this go? Here, hopefully. Oh my! We lose! Okay, that is intriguing. Could it go somewhere else? I don't really think so. We might have to swap him now for maybe Mistral. Hopefully Mistral. Yeah, Mistral can go there, and we will be all good. Yeah. Yeah, but not having to restart top drives every video, every long video, because it crashes, is going to be something that I have great happiness to now receive, you know. stability is going to make such a huge difference. That was so needed, you know. And I'm super happy about that. If you can't tell, I'm very happy about my new PC. But you know, for me to have the same PC for how many years? Like 10 years, I think. Not quite, but like 8, 9 years. And then for me to do such a big upgrade, like this is a game-changing upgrade, right? It's just so satisfying when you get all of that extra performance immediately, you know? Like, I've had no, like, transfer PCs, you know, from my bad one to this good one. I just went from a really, really, really suboptimal one to a very good one for me and for my use. This is just everything I need. And because of that, it's just such a contrast, and that has definitely made me more childishly happy than perhaps some would be. But I hope you enjoy me being happy, guys. Because I sure do. It's always fun for me when I am happy. Today is also the end of the giveaway. Perhaps it has already ended. I think it should have. And then if you want to know who won, you can head over to that video and see which comments are hearted. Or alternatively, you can check out my Instagram page, where there will be a live stream of me picking the winners. And also on Instagram you can find who won the Instagram giveaway. And then if you want to see who won on Discord, you can just check the news channel and it will say. So that's basically that for the giveaway. If you want to check that out, it's completely doable now. Just check it out, you know. You'll find it. Okay. Huh. 2 actual standard tires are needed here, though. Yes, and I have nothing else. I really do have nothing else here. Don't I? No, I don't. And I was talking about this, how I don't have any low RQ or enough low RQ standard tires cars. And here we get to see what that means immediately. Yeah, I gotta get on that. I gotta get on that. So yeah, I hope you won something in the giveaway is what I'm trying to say. Obviously very hard to win because so many people joined. But if you're one of the lucky winners, congratulations, like honestly. And if you didn't win, I'm sorry I couldn't give you more. But maybe next time you will win. There will be another giveaway at some point, surely, right? So hopefully then you will have more luck. And at some point you might win. I understand it feels hopeless when there's like 500 people joining, right? But there is a chance. There is a chance. Okay. I really do enjoy hosting giveaways, though. It's always fun, especially to see, because I get to get direct contact with the people who win, and they are often so happy about it, and it's really heartwarming to see that I can give someone happiness, right? In forms of top drives packs, right? In collaboration with Hutch, of course. It wouldn't be possible without them. But the fact that I can do that, it just always makes me happy, right? Always puts a smile on my face whenever I get to like give out the good news, so to say, to the people who actually win. And it's something that I am very happy to do, right? And also, it's so amazing how our community has grown so much that I have 10,000 subscribers. We are 10,000 people here, right? And that just allows us to have direct contact with the makers of the game we all enjoy, right? It makes me be able to have direct contact with them, and makes me be able to hook up giveaways for you guys. Like, it's awesome, right? I love Hutch for that, you know, how they are always so like, I love the fact that they are always talking to the community, you know, always taking advice, always like giving to the community firsthand, talking to their content creators. Stuff like this is underrated, very underrated, and they do a very good job of it, and I am very happy to be a part of it. Their creator program is really, really nice, and I am very happy to be a part of that. And I wish there were more games like that out there that would give some you know, more connection to the player base. This is going well. Like, we're still racing versus uncommons, even though we have so much RQ to use now. I don't get what that is about. And now we have a full rain again. They really like to zigzag between full rain and no rain, I have noticed. I mean, I'm sure we could use some normal cars here too, right? There's somewhere we can do that. Yeah, here. Oh, there's a city streets, and here. There's a city streets, huh? Yeah, okay, that's all good then. Yeah, but this is a new era of Android Fanatic, at least. We have a better PC. We have video ideas teeming out of my head. We have 10,000 subscribers, and we have a paved road behind and ahead of us. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are excited for what's in store for us 2023. I hope it's gonna be a very, very good year for me here on YouTube. I hope this is going to be the game changer year. You never do know. I hope Hutch pours all of the investing into top drives that they can in order to make it grow. And I hope you guys will stay here with me, because it is nothing without you guys watching. And hopefully we start off the year great by, you know, completing the entirety of the Year of the Rabbit challenge. Obviously it's going to be a very big challenge for me, but hopefully I will be able to do it. This one will be maxed out, don't worry, because that one will probably be needed in the future here. So far so good though. We are on round 32 here. We're almost at the end, almost at the carbon fiber pack, I do believe, which is very nice for starting a challenge like this. Usually there's like a ceramic pack, right? So having a carbon fiber pack is great. It's great. Boom, 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 and we should be good. Also, the noticeable difference in this computer being just deadly silent and my old computer sounding like a wind turbine in my room is something that I will always be happy about with running this computer in comparison to the old one. Because even when I had headphones in top drives, I could still hear my computer just dying from running BlueStacks. Also, you could kind of hear it in the background of the video. Now, computer is very silent. I need to be completely quiet to hear it a little bit in the background. And that is completely a 180 from my old PC, which I could always hear. And it was always producing an ungodly amount of noise, right? So it's a surefire upgrade from that. Like, it's a ridiculous upgrade from that. Yeah. Very happy Android right now joining you. There we go. This challenge was kind of a breeze, which is awesome, right? I want a lot of people to be able to get this first carbon fiber pack, because I think it means a lot to be able to start off the challenge in a good way. And in the past, we've had some first challenges that have been absolutely incredibly hard and like impossible for new players. I feel like this one someone could actually do. And because of that, I think so far I'm rating this. It might get very hard in these last rounds though, these last 2 rounds, but I think I would rate this around a 3 in difficulty out of 10. which is very decent for a first challenge. Usually they are rated around a 5 for these like big events for me in my rating system, so a 3 is a very welcome sight. That should be all good. Again, this isn't a particularly difficult round. I think people will be able to get through this one too. Hopefully the carbon fiber pack round is just an easy one. Because if that is the case, I will stand by my rating of 3. It's a strong 3 though, don't get me wrong. It's not a easy 3, it's a strong 3 out of 10. There we go. Alright. So, final round, let's have a look. Ooh, okay. This made it a little bit harder here, actually. I might bump it up to a week 4 here, because here we have some actual rainy stuff that can be a challenge to some. So I think I am actually going to bump this up to a 4 because of that. Simply because of that, actually. Ah man, we're 1 away. Well, we can probably use a... Like, the drag wasn't that technically that difficult, right? Well, it's kind of difficult. But I think something like... Wouldn't just something like this work? No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. That Mangusta is actually pretty good, but this would work that I was trying to do... Well, we can just use this for something, surely. Yeah. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Ouchie. I think better off to do boom, 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 boom. I think that should be it for the last round. That is good. That is good. Okay, nice. That was actually quite close. And this should be all good. So it is. And this should be all good. So it is. And finally, this should be good, right? Yeah. Alright, carbon fiber time. Wish me luck, guys. Year of the Rabbit carbon fiber, first one of its kind. We have the Nissan Leopard, the Nissan Primera, the Pontiac Grand Am. Nothing special for the first 3. Let's go immediately ultra rare, please. No, it's the Mitsubishi Shogun. And finally... Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a duplicate, but it's a very good car. And I will definitely take a very good duplicate. Like, that is going to be add and locked too, I think. Because the thing is, that car is a old guard card with a lot of performance. A lot of performance. It used to be epic and kind of a okay epic, I think, at the low RQ. So that's definitely going to get locked a second one as well. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Top Drives and the first episode of Year of the Rabbit and the first ever episode on my new computer. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, check out my Instagram page and my Discord server that I talked about prior, and check out, if you want to, my membership that I talked about as well. All of that down below in the description, except for the YouTube membership, which is right under the video. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye, guys.